The story starts with the world's central banks and a single event from February 2022, the freezing of $300 billion on Russian assets from foreign currency reserves because of the Russian-Ukrainian war. This revealed a massive political counterparty risk. The reality that dollar-denominated assets can be switched off in just one click if you're on the wrong side of a dispute. In response, non-Western countries started to buy one thing no one can control, which is gold. Between 2022 and 2025, buying averaged over 1,000 tons annually. This structural relocation, which further supported by Basel III rules, which reclassified gold as a Tier 1 asset, placing it in the same quality category as cash. The second engine is economics. Gold becomes the most attractive when real yields, interest rates minus inflation, are low or negative. Between 2022 and 2026, sticky inflation kept its yields suppressed longer than the markets expected. Then came the pivot. As the Federal signaled rate cuts in 2025, the dollar weakened, making gold cheaper for global buyers. Underneath its all current debasement with massive fiscal deficits, making them a national debt lock. Instead, investors are reaching out for a hard asset that no government can pay. So no government can ever control gold. Now let's look at the political driver. The finance at 3. The final driver is chronic geopolitical stress. Prolonged conflicts in Ukraine and Middle East created fear spikes that bait a permanent premium into gold prices. By 2025, traders started an aggressive global trade wars, and tariffs made the global only rational hedge independent of bilateral agreements. We are seeking into a shift to a multipolar world. Because gold has no issuer and cannot be sanctioned and is just made from the ground, it's a natural resource, it has become a politically neutral strategic anchor for a fragmented global order, which means no one can stop it, no one can control it. Now let's look at the catalyst matrix, the golden rise. To put it all together, 4 forces are working simultaneously. Central bank buying driven by de-dollarization, monetary easing from the Fed, sanction risk, and massive institution of capital flows. Gold used to be what you bought when you were scared. Now it's a strategic investment, which is very mutual. The structural foundation underneath this bull market is deeper and more durable than anything we've seen in the modern financial history. As you can see, the rate cuts, when the rates are cut, dollars are weakened. That means Fed pivots and low yields increase. Now let's look at the sanction risk. As we can see, the US sanctioned Russia due to them starting a conflict with Ukraine, which led to a weaponized USD. Once they did that, we saw a very massive increase of the dollar. It strengthened. Now let's look at the institutional influence. When large funds are brought into the industry, the dollar again strengthens. So yeah, this is the gold rise from 2022 to 2026. Hopefully you understood it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.